new chapter. I'm doing a plant-based thing, and it's working out. It's working out well. I feel great. I have so much more energy. After about maybe like a couple months, pain was diminishing. And even after like a couple weeks, energy levels are crazy. I just feel really good. After a couple months, clear-minded, just like a different type of feel, and I was liking it. Off the drugs, feel great. At the beginning, I was doing a lot of shakes and shit like that, whatever the case may be. And then I started getting into the food, trying to figure out like what to eat and shit like that. So I was like vegetarian first, figuring out the food, all that. It was rough at first because I didn't know what the fuck to eat. I'm just like winging it and shit, and then just like looking up recipes and getting into the whole, plant-based deal. I started getting familiar with things, and it started, after a while, it started to become easier. After that, I'm fully into the plant-based thing. I'm still working out at the gym, feeling great, and I decide that I want to compete. You know what I mean? I've been weightlifting all my life. You know what I'm saying? I need to do something with this. So I start focusing fully on bodybuilding and hitting the gym hard. My schedule wasn't fucked up from before. Now I'm like getting to the gym right after work, and I'm not waiting until midnight because I'm not in pain anymore. I'm standing 8 hours at the barbershop, cutting, and I'm getting done, no pain. I'm just like, damn, this is fucking wild. Just like minor shit like this, you know what I mean? For me, eating a lot of like red meat or whatever it was, something was making me feel like inflamed, like I was inflamed and shit, affecting my hernia and bulging discs. I was started to be able to squat with a bar. I wouldn't be able to squat before at all because my back was so fucked up. Couldn't deadlift. Now I'm doing all this shit. This is all new to me. What the fuck is going on? This is crazy. Squatting, deadlifting, shit's different. I'm just like, all right, cool. Mind is different. You know what I'm saying? I also am doing a lot of research and shit like that in the midst of my bodybuilding journey, plant-based journey, self-work journey, reading a lot about trying to better myself. And it's a good point. It's a good point in my life because it's like a new me. It's like a rebirth type deal, I would say. Start, like I said, focusing on the bodybuilding and trying to figure out the food and what to eat, and my macros, my carbs, my fats, and shit like that, because it's different now because I knew what to eat when I ate meat and shit like that. Now I'm gotta figure it out plant-based wise and figure it out what I can eat, like if I'm trying to cut down body fat or if I'm trying to bulk up, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm figuring out this with the plant-based meals, and it's going well. I'm starting to figure it out. I'm like, all right, I gotta look for a show. Mind you, I have no trainer, I have no nutritionist. I'm looking up how to pose. Terrible. I'm fucking terrible at pose. What the fuck? Like, I'm not even taking that into consideration. That's like one of the most important things, learning how to pose. Not doing none of that. But I'm fully focused on, I have to hit a competition. I know nothing about competitions. I know nothing. I just was like, man, I gotta put on these fucking small ass trunks and shit. That's the whole reason I never did it like before. I don't want to wear no goofy ass shit like that. But now at this point, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'll fucking wear them shits. I don't give a fuck. There's a show coming up. I find the show, training hard, hitting the cardio, getting the food in, and feeling great. Feeling great. Start getting to it, and I'm starting to love this new journey.